Morning.
You ready?
No, nowhere near ready. Do you mind going without me?
Okay, look, I think Daniel's gone, so you're gonna have to lock up. Do you know where the spare key is?
Yeah, no problem.
I think I left my watch in there.
Yeah. Just wait a second.
Don't I get a kiss?
Not with my oatmeal face back on. Maybe later if you're lucky.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
Jimbo, what are you doing with the...
Oh, Daniel, I thought you'd...
Those towels?
Yeah. I was going to take them to the laundrette.
Well, we've got a washing machine.
Yeah, I know.
What have you done, Cherry?
I dropped a cotton wool ball down the loo. When I flushed it, all the water came up and flooded everywhere, so I had to use the towels to wipe it all up. And you know what Jimmy's like about being clean, so I thought I'd take them for a service wash, so he'll never know, will he?
Right, so you want Jimmy to think that you exude nothing worse than rose water?
It was a cotton wool ball, Daniel. Honestly. Oh, please don't say anything. I'll cook you dinner tonight, whatever you want.
Whatever I want. Okay, well, let's start with the towel. There is a clean one. A Jimbo.
Anyone else want a coffee?
Oh, yes, please.
Such a generous couple. Cherry has just offered to cook for us tonight.
Really? You don't have to do that.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm not just a princess that needs to be waited on.
You certainly aren't just a princess.
Why don't you bring Zara along, make it a proper dinner party?
A dinner party is a little bit different.
It's all right, A.A. Gill's away, our regular restaurant critic. Zara's in Weston visiting her dad.
Oh.
No, she's not. She's in her room. I just saw her arrive.
Do you want to...
No.
What's up with those two?
No, there's always something up with those two. There you go.
Don't you knock?
Did you think I wouldn't know you were hiding in here all day?
I'm working.
Were you lying about your dad?
I went to see him. I found him much improved, so I came straight back. And now I'm really tired, so I really don't
Your
need...
car was parked outside your house all night. I drove past.
I went on the train.
Stop lying.
You didn't really drive past my house, did you?
I thought about it. I was in bed, worrying.
Well, there's really no need. I'm fine.
Look, night sweats can be a symptom of infection, thyroid disorder, stress, TB.
TB.
I know, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. If it's not a big deal, why won't you just tell me?
Because there's nothing to tell. The pills belonged to a patient. Look, you can have a security check if it makes you feel better.
I'd rather know I could trust you.
You can.
Come to lunch with me.
I'm due at the campus this afternoon. Some other time. Oh, excuse me. Karen, hi. Oh, yes, please. Can you put her through?
I take it that she's not coming then.
I didn't ask.
I'm not being funny, but it's a bit different doing burgers for the boys than it is a royal banquet for
Yeah, you ask her.
me.
I know it would mean a lot to Zara if you invited her.
She doesn't even like me.
That's not true. She's just shy deep down. All right, fair enough. I wanted to be there, though, so you're going to ask her for me, right? And don't take no for an answer. Otherwise, next time I talk to Jimmy, something might slip out. Capiche?
That would be great. Thanks, Elaine. Just more convenient that way. I knew you'd understand. Yes. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. Yes?
Bad time?
Well, to discuss a patient's urgent needs, no. But to discuss Lady Gaga's latest hairdo, most probably.
To invite you for dinner.
With you?
Tonight, at Jimmy's. I thought it'd be nice if we all got together. Me, Jimmy, you, Daniel.
Oh, I see. Well, it's very nice of you to ask, but I'm afraid I need an early night.
Well, it doesn't have to be a late one. I'm sure Daniel won't mind if you stay over.
I'm sure he won't.
Is this because Simon's told you that I'm a bad cook? Because I have been practicing, and if you're thinking that it's going to be...
No, Cherry, if you knew what I was thinking... Well, anyway, you would withdraw your kind invitation. So, please excuse me.
I'll see you in a month's time. Take care until then.
Actually, could I have a quick word?
Sure.
I'll be out in a minute.
I already know that he lied about his diet, but he knows that I know, so what can we do? Miles, what is it? Is it something about Jeff?
No, it's me.
Are you unwell?
No, I'm fine. I'm just a bit tired out.
Well, that's hardly surprising.
I shouldn't be complaining if he knew.
He'd understand. He knows how much you love him.
I do love him. But it's just so hard. Harder than I ever imagined watching him. And just the physical effort of looking after him every day and night. Of course, he puts a front on when we come out, but if you could see him when we get home... No one sees that but me. I always said I'd do anything for him, but I'm not sure I've got anything left.
Here, take this. Do you get a chance to do anything for yourself?
I do the crossword, just the tea break ones.
I think you need more than a tea break. I think you need to put yourself first for once. I've got some numbers, places where Jeff can go to give you some time. You know, for a weekend, maybe more. He'll be well looked after.
I can't do that.
You have to. You're no good to him like this. I really think this is the best thing for both of you.
Well, how can I tell him? We've never spent a night apart.
Miles, you're not doing anything wrong. Okay, do you want me to talk to him, say that it was my idea?
No. I'll do it. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay.
Well, Zara said no, which means that Daniel's going to drop me in it with Jimmy. I should just come clean and tell him the truth.
No.
No? After the trouble that we've had with boyfriends lying to us.
That's different. There are some things Jimmy just doesn't need to know.
Well, if Daniel's going to drop me in it anyway.
Oh, but we're so much smarter than Daniel.
Are we?
Yeah. Zara's now gone to campus, right? So you just tell Daniel that you asked her, and then when she doesn't turn up, you can just say...
It's all her fault. I did my bit. Can't help it, Zara's in one of his drops.
Genius.
Aren't we?
Oh, they've just been having a big heart-to-heart. I didn't like to earwig. Wasn't bad news, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Everything all right with you and Zara now? Sorry if I put my foot in it.
Oh, wasn't expecting you to be here. Elaine's at the mill. I should have told you we swapped. Any particular reason? I had a library book to return. The Oxford Compendium of Crystal Healing. Really? No, just had to get away. From Daniel. Right, well, the library book plan's worked a treat for today. If you can just pull that off for the rest of your working life, everything will be fine. Look, he knows some of my symptoms. I've tried to tell him I'm all right, but he insists on thinking I'm at death's door.
So, if he knew the truth, he'd be relieved.
You know when a guy gets drunk and takes a girl home thinking she's hot, and then wakes up the next morning and realises that she's just a wizened old bag? He'd act all nice, I'm sure, but he wouldn't want me back.
Well, then you'd have succeeded. You could avoid him indefinitely, if that's what you really want. I think you should give Daniel a chance.
Since when did you become his biggest fan?
Oh, I don't know, since he made you happy. There's something about you two.
I can't tell him.
Well, then you better stop avoiding him, or else, of course, he is going to assume the worst.
I hadn't thought of it like that.
She can cook. Right?
Is that a question?
That's a question.
Hey, boys!
Hey.
Hey. I hope that you're hungry.
Starving, I think. Just really good to eat. Where's Zara?
Oh, she's stuck at the campus. She says that she's got a lot on. Hopefully she'll make it, but if not, more for us.
Oh, Dad will be here.
Hell of a day. Here you go. And for our hostess, I just had to see how good a cook you really are. Hello, you. Right, Jimmi, corkscrew.
I won't say anything.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Don't you have a dining table in your kitchen, Jimmi?
Yeah, Cherry just thought it'd be a bit boring if you had to watch her cook.
Well, I think it'd be great fun to watch Cherry cook.
Hey, she might be a while. Why don't we go tomorrow?
Oh, that wouldn't be very sociable.
What, to talk, I mean?
Oh, we can talk here. How are you, Jimmi?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Is your dad okay now?
Yeah, it was a false alarm. I mean, I thought it might be, but you know how it is when it's someone who's close to you. It's quite easy to jump to all sorts of ridiculous conclusions. It's just been one thing after another recently. I just want everything to get back to normal. A nice night with friends.
I wouldn't say that was normal for you.
Now, let's drink to this new spirit of openness and warmth.
Oh, well, shouldn't I go and give Cherry a hand?
She'll be less stressed without you in there, trust me. So, to a nice evening with friends.
Oh, beef, onions, salad stuff, cheese, burger buns. Please tell me you're getting some sort of inspiration.
Well, burgers, pretty much.
I can't do burgers for Zara, not unless it's with venison and ciabatta.
What have they got in the cupboards?
Oh, nothing useful. Cereal, coffee, beans, tomatoes, beans, meatballs.
Great idea.
What idea?
Meatballs.
But the tin meatballs. Who buys tin meatballs? They must have won them in a raffle.
What I mean is, you can make meatballs out of what you bought. I know it's not haute cuisine, but it's quick, it's classic. Have they got any pasta?
Spaghetti. There's only one tin of tomatoes.
Did you get any tomatoes for the salad?
Oh, cherry tomatoes.
Perfect. Right. Whiz those up with the tinned stuff, chuck in some herbs, sorted.
Ah, brilliant. Okay, what about starter?
Cherry.
Oh, Simon, please, come on. I can get away with not doing a pudding, so hopefully they would have drunk enough by then, but I've got to do a starter.
Ooh. What kind of salad did you get?